So I just finished the open house. Overall, it went pretty well. I had some potential clients come over, I got their information, and so what I did is I plugged them into my pipeline, and now I'm gonna follow up every 2 to 3 weeks to see how the process is going. And on that note, I'm getting ready to make an ad real quick because I decided to record some stuff and see how I would make an ad and see how that would play out, because I want to run like Facebook ads just to see what happens. And besides that, I also ended up finishing making some packets for door knocking, so we're gonna see how that goes. I finished everything I needed for the ads, so it's time to door knock. Let's go conquer. How you doing today? I'm doing all right. My name's Ray. I'm a realtor. I'm selling a house down the street, and I'm just talking with the neighbors to see if you need anything real estate related. Do you have somebody for that? Yeah? Okay, well, I'm gonna give you the sheet. Just in case in the future, if you ever do decide to list your home or need anything, that's my information. And is it okay if I stay in contact with you so I could send you like what's been selling around the neighborhood so that we could have an idea? Yeah? Okay.
I appreciate it though.
All right. Well, thank you. You have a great day. All right. So starting off, I should have asked for their name. That way there was a sense of mutual trust between the two, and they know my name and I know their name, and we're just having a conversation. All right, so let's take a second to think about it. Now let's say you're at the mall, it's sunny outside, you know, it's the perfect weather, you're with your family, you're with your friends, and somebody comes up to you and they're handing you a flyer. Now you're gonna get all defensive, you're gonna be like, what is this? I don't want this, like, why would I take this paper? I don't even know what's on it. And you're just gonna keep walking away. Now imagine that same scenario, but instead the person comes up to you with the paper, they go, hey, here's a flyer for a car wash. If you come in, you get $5 to $10 off, and there's a code at the bottom, there's a little coupon, and that way next time you come in, you could use that and just save like $5 to $10. Now in your head, you already know what's on the paper, you already know what's on the flyer, and you're gonna be more likely to take it because you know what's on it. And on top of that, you're gonna thank them, like, oh wow, thank you, like I could really use a coupon, my car really does need a wash. And so now you see why it's important for you to tell them what's on the packet before you hand it to them. That way they're less offensive and they're more likely to accept what it is you're giving to them. And besides not asking for their name, I should have waited for them to turn off the car and take a step out, because as you can hear in the audio, there's a car running in the background. It's really hard to hear and understand what the other person is saying, and it's hard, I'm pretty sure it's hard for them to understand or hear what I'm saying. So I should have waited. That would have made the conversation go a lot more smoother, and they could have essentially opened up and probably gave me their email, or they would have taken the packet. But hey, it happened. Next time I know not to do that. Now on that note, let's go over the second one.
Next! Sorry.
It's all right.
No?
How are you doing today?
Fine, sir.
Doing all right? My name's Raynick. I'm a realtor. I'm selling the house down the street, and I'm just coming to talk to the neighbors and asking if you needed anything real estate related. Do you have somebody for that?
No.
No? Well, if it's okay with you, can I take that information and send you homes that's
I
selling
don't
in
know English too much, so.
Okay. Well, here's my stuff in case you're ready to list a home, or if you need life insurance as well, I also do that. So I'll do a little bit more. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm good. All right, thank you. Have a good day. And similar to the first point, I should have asked them for their name. And not only that, what I realized between the first and second door that I knocked is I kept saying neighbors. So I kept saying that I was trying to help the neighbors out, and that alone is ending up costing me some stuff, because I'm taking away the exclusivity, I'm taking away the scarcity. So I'm making it seem like I'm not there to help just them. I'm making it seem like I'm there to help everybody, and they're probably thinking I'm using the same scripts for everybody. So like, okay, how are they gonna help me with my wants, with my needs, if they're going out there and trying to help everybody with their wants and their needs? I need somebody to help me with what I want and what I need. So instead of it seeming like I'm placing them on a pedestal, I'm making it seem like I'm trying to help everybody out. And so instead of it being personal and feeling one-on-one like this, it feels more like this, because I'm trying to help out this broad scope of people, instead of making it feel like I'm here for only you and you only. And I want them to feel like I'm only there for them. So instead of saying neighbors, I should be like, I'm here in the neighborhood, I'm trying to talk to you, I'm trying to see if there's anything I can help you with, I'm trying to see if I could help you in any way, and I'm here for you. I'm here for you, I'm here for you, I'm here for you, you. So that way they feel more personal, and they're gonna be more appreciative of that, because I'm trying to help only them. And that alone will end up leaving a mark on them, because I'm like, okay, wow, this person really wants to help me out. Like, they're really friendly, they're here for me, and they really just want to see me succeed. They want to help me with my wants and my needs. So therefore, it's way better to make it more personal. And now I know next time, try to make it more one-on-one instead of
saying neighborhood and neighbors and having this broad scope. It also feels more personal, which creates more value because it's exclusive. It's only for them. Okay, now that being said, let's go on to the third one.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Hi.
Doing all right?
Yeah,
Well, I'm Ray. I'm a realtor. I'm listing a home like right down the street from here, and so I'm just talking with the neighbors to see if they have somebody if they were to make a real estate move. You don't? Well, here's a sheet and my card. If anything, reach out to me. And is it okay if I take down your email so I can send you houses that you're selling? Okay. All right. All right. You're welcome. You have a great day. Thank you.
All right, for most of you listening to this one, you're gonna think, okay, what's wrong with this one? Like, you did everything right, you went through the script perfectly, like what happened? Well, I need you to take a second and think about it. And for those of you who are truly listening and truly paying attention to what's going on, you realize this could have been a potential gold mine or gold nugget. This is something hidden in the dirt. This is a diamond hidden in the dirt. What should I have done? I should have complimented her sister's house. I should have asked her if she lives in the area, where does she live at? Does she rent? Does she own a home? And ask her more about herself. And on top of that, I should have asked her name. And so I could have asked her if she rents, and that would have been a perfect scenario, because you could say something like, oh, well, you're renting right now? Okay, well, what does your dream home look like? What is your dream area? How long is your lease? And that way you could have kept the conversation going, and then they start talking to you, oh, my lease ends in a year. Oh, I want to live in this area so that way I'm closer to my sister, whatever. And then you tell them, okay, well, I'm actually the realtor for this area, so if you want, let me get your email information, and I can email you homes in the area. Just tell me your criteria, and then you can say, I would love to work with you. And then once you get their email, you plug them into the pipeline, and they already know, like, okay, this person's the realtor for that area. They're really friendly, they got my name, and I felt like they really wanted to help me and help me with my wants and my needs. So that goes back again to not saying neighbors, trying to be more personal, and now they feel like it's more exclusive to them because I'm trying to figure out more about their situation and learn more about what they're going through. Now, if they did have a home, you could end up doing the script the same way. Is it your dream home? Is that your forever home? Do you love the area you're in? And if they say no, same thing. Oh, well, I'm a realtor for this area. If you ever are looking to move into this area, well, here's what's going on. And as you can see in the packet, this is where what homes are selling in this area, how much they're selling for, and where are they selling. And then you could also tell them, oh, well, if you want to see what's currently on the market through your email, I'll email you something later on once I finish door knocking. No. And you tell them, okay, well, I'll send you a list of what's currently active in the market, and whatever you like, just let me know. We could go and schedule a showing and try to see whether that's your dream home or if you would like to see something else. And then you thank them for their time and their day, and then you keep going. And as you can see, you're adding value and giving them value no matter what scenario they're in, whether if they're renting or if they own a home, if they live in the area, if they don't live in the area, because now they're probably going to think, dang, I probably should move closer to my sister. Maybe I should take a peek on what the market's doing over here and what houses are active, because I never know, maybe I could find something. And so now you have their brain thinking, okay, it would be really nice to move closer to my sister. And so just by providing value, you end up potentially getting a potential client. So that being said, you got to pay attention, and you really got to listen to what people are saying when you're having these conversations and when you're going door knocking.
Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing alright. I'm a realtor. I'm selling a home a couple houses down. I'm just coming out to talk to some of the neighbors to see if there's anything I can do for them real estate wise, and if it was okay for me to get your information and send you all the activity that's been going on within the area. Okay, that's no problem. I'll leave my card and flyer here on your door, and whenever you feel like you can reach out, and I can send whatever you need. Thank you.
All right, so as you can see, I'm talking to somebody through a Ring camera, which that does happen sometimes when you are going door knocking. That's why it's very crucial to understand when is the best time to go door knocking. And if you want the full guide on door knocking to maximize gains with minimizing headache, go watch this video right here. I covered everything for door knocking. And with that being said, as you can see here, I didn't mention my name, which we already covered that I need to mention my name, and I also need to get the other person's name as well. And in this case, I also generalize by saying I'm offering a real estate service to everyone instead of trying to make it personal and personalizing, which We've already covered that as well. And I also asked for their info instead of asking them for it's a good email for me to reach out to you at, what's a good phone number for me to reach out to you at. I would love to stay in contact with you. That way I can show you everything that's going on within the area, and that way you can know where they can know what's selling and what's active. That way they can have an idea on what's going on in their market. That way they can be informed without having to lift a finger. And I probably should have mentioned something like that. That way they could know, like, they don't have to do anything. They just give me their email and they can have all the information at their fingertips whenever they want it. If they don't want to look at it, well, that's up to them, and I respect their decision. Now on to the next one.
Hello, how are you doing? I'm Ray. I'm a realtor. I have a house listed down the street from you, so I'm just going to talk to the neighbors.
Yeah, I'm not selling right now.
Oh, no, that's no problem. I'm not trying to get you staying at home right now. It's just in the future, if you ever do need something, I'll let you in contact. All right, have a good day.
Alright, now this interaction could have been another place where I could have struck gold, because as you heard, they said that they're not selling right now, which could indicate that they're going to sell at some point. And I should have asked them if this was their dream home, and I should have went down that route, because they said, I'm not looking to sell right now, which means that they could be looking to sell in the future. So by you asking them, is this your dream home, is this your dream area, and going down that route, it really gets them to think like, okay, maybe this isn't my dream area, or maybe this isn't my dream home. Maybe I should keep talking to this person to see what it is they could offer me. And then through the offer, they'll think about it and they go, wow, maybe I should sell my home. Maybe I should sell my home and go with this realtor and try to find something better and try to find something I would actually enjoy and actually try to find my dream home. So that's why when you're having these conversations, you really need to pay attention and analyze what it is they're saying. That way you could try and offer them as much insight and as much help as possible. And on top of that, if they say, no, this is not my dream home, then you want to try and get them to visualize their dream home. You want them to visualize the neighborhood they're living in. Do they have a pool? What is it like when their kids are running around? What does their kitchen look like? What does their bedroom look like? How many bedrooms do they have? How big is their house? What neighborhood are they in? What is around their neighborhood? And when you start to get them to visualize their actual dream home and everything that they want, then they're gonna feel more entitled and more enticed to reach out to you and to keep the conversation going and to get to know you more. And maybe they might even decide later on that night, okay, you know what, like, let's go and look at some other places, but I'm not ready to list right now. And that's when you tell them, okay, no problem, like, you don't have to list right now, but whenever you do want to list, I'm here for you, and whenever you want to see something, let me know so we could schedule a showing, and that way you could see what's out there for you. And with that being said, that also goes into being personal, having that exclusivity factor in there, because now they know you're there for them, you're trying to help them out, you want them to live in their dream home. You're just trying to offer insight and you're trying to help them out. You're trying to offer insight, you're trying to offer value. You're not trying to do anything else besides help them out. Just to recap it all, the 5 things that I need to work on in order for me to go door knocking next time is the future selling opportunities. I need to help them understand that I'm not trying to get them to sell their home right now. I'm just offering a service, so in the future if they do need something, I'm there for them. And the second one being, I need to tell them my name and I need to know their name, so I just need to ask them what their name is, that's a pretty simple fix. And the third one being creating exclusivity, which is pretty easy. Just stop saying neighbors and try to make it as personal as possible. Now the fourth one being engage in the conversation. So try to get them to talk more about themselves, try to understand more of their situation. That way I could offer them the best value that I can. That way I can help them out as much as I can. The fifth one being personalizing my service, which is just tailoring to their needs and catering to their wants. That way I could be better suited to help them with whatever it is that they need. And that's the end of the video. I'm always rooting for you, so let's go out there and conquer.